next meeting comes to us from St. Louis, Missouri. Please welcome Jamie Fritz.
Hello. So I've got some exciting news. My boyfriend of 5 years, he finally proposed. Thank you. Yeah, it took a fucking while, didn't it? It did. I broke up with him in the same conversation, though. That also happened. Yeah, no, it was necessary, friends, because the best part about that relationship was that shit was long distance. Yeah. No, whenever he got emotional and needy, I just pretended my phone died. That was awesome. No, it was beautiful, yeah. But I was doing this thing where I was trying to date the nice guy on purpose. Ever do that? Right? And so you can't sleep with them immediately. That's the tell, isn't it? So you gotta kind of hold back on that. But ladies, if you're ever trying to date a nice dude on purpose, let me give you some advice. Suck that dick and suck it early. It will teach you everything you need to know. I suffered 5 years of shitty sex that I could have avoided had I just looked at that shit early. You know, and then you get all sorts of questions with nice guys that you don't normally give, right? I mean, because my technique didn't really match, like, the, good girl persona that I was saying, right? He's like, how many people have you slept with? Like, 3? Freshman year in high school, shit, that might have been. I mean, don't get mad at me. My parents, they were going through a divorce, so I was working through some issues, right? That's just what you do, But I mean, I'll say this, though. My poor dating choices in high school definitely prevented some school shootings. That's... Nothing will tire out a militant teenager like regular orgasms, let me tell you. Yeah, no, it's like he's all like, oh, maybe I can make it through gym. Yeah, you can, Joey. Yeah, you can. Yeah, my dick's up and was saving lives. That's what there you go. I personally got my high school class to a safe graduation. Who else can say that? It takes a village, people. Tap in. So, yeah, back to dating bad boys, because, I know what that looks like. They don't ask any fucking questions, because they're not going to call you the next day. We already know that going in. But, man, it's the best ever, because they will fuck you like they don't know that they're going to live tomorrow. Right? I mean, they'll fuck you like they know they're going to ask you for $50 when it's over. And they are working to earn that shit the whole time. Yeah, it was better than the 5 years of shitty dick I put up with, so yeah. So, my sister, she doesn't let me babysit very frequently, clearly, right? Because she's smart. I always come home with some sort of awful story that I'm not supposed to have. Like, I had one of the kids at Target, and he makes a beeline for this Thomas the Train display. I don't really know what Thomas the Train is, but it's like a train that has like train friends. It's Thomas and Percy and Lucy and Joseph and like the fucking Beatles are in it or whatever. So the kid, he sees this, he's like, oh, Jamie, can I get one of those trains? No, buddy, it's not on the list. And I just start walking like I squashed that. No. He drops into that crap child yell that they're all just apparently born knowing. And at the top of his lungs, he just yells out, I want pussy! Apparently someone doesn't know how to pronounce Percy correctly. That's absolutely wonderful to discover in the store together today at this moment. Oh, God. And I just start dragging him deliberately out of the toy aisle, and he keeps screaming at the top of his lungs, I want pussy! I'm dragging him past the automotive section. There's all these lonely dads standing there going, I feel you, buddy. And by shit, I took him right out of that store, man. I can't tell you how badly I wish that shit didn't actually happen, but it did. And it took me forever to drag that child out of that store. Like, he kept getting floppy and shit. What's that move? What are you supposed to do? Just drag him on the ground? Fuck it. Clean up on aisle 7. I got it. And then eventually, because we're making a scene, we get out to the parking lot and a cop, he follows us out there because, well, he's not wrong, and I'm trying to stuff this child into the backseat of a car, and he is resisting me really effectively like a cat that doesn't want to go to the vet. I'm just stuffing him in the car, and he just yells out of nowhere, you're not my mom! Get the fuck in the car! Get the fuck in the car! to follow you home on a milk run. Thank you guys.